All right. It's been a little while since I've posted a YouTube video. Let me see. Last time I posted, I got engaged. Since then, I guess a lot has happened. So I got engaged, and then I quit my job at the utilities company. And the reason why I quit it was because in December I was a contractor and I was going to Florida for a pickleball trip last, and I was only going to work 6 days, and I was like, I don't even want to bother thinking about work if I'm only going to work 6 days because of all the holidays and stuff. And I was starting a new job in January anyways, and I was going to take a week off from January, like December 31st or January 1st until when I started my new job. So that was a little bit of a financial setback, pretty much not working a month and a half. Yeah, so that was a little financial setback for sure. And let me see what else. Kind of wish I paid for the wedding ring in full, but that's fine. Like the dividends are coming in, but the stock is going down, which is fine. So since then, let's see. I started my new job, working sales now. I sell SaaS, which I'm really appreciative of. It's a great opportunity. My coworkers are awesome. My manager's awesome. I'm not just saying that to say that. I actually mean it. I would like to be here for a while. Been trying to put my best foot forward. Tomorrow is the first day I'm on ramp quota. So what that is for the next 3 months, they're slowly ramping me to full quota. So I'm at 50% quota tomorrow. I'm coming into the month pretty strong because I've been doing training, and they gave us pretty much like a week to kind of get ahead in a sense for our quota. So I started that new job, and I'm a sponsored athlete now for pickleball, believe it or not. It's not like a big sponsorship. They give me like some free paddles, give me like a store credit to their store to get merchandise and stuff like that, and I get a store credit every time I play in a tournament with 2 events. So it's been more than enough, to be honest. Like I'm set for a while. Like I'll probably never buy athleisure wear again for a while. But yeah, just want to say I'm still alive, Lance. It's been a while. Let's see, what else? Went on a work trip. That was pretty fun. Uh, the important thing that you're probably curious is, what is my net worth now? So, great news. Great day to start posting again. And like this, I've just been busy the last, what am I going to, I didn't post for like January or December because like, what am I going to say? Like, oh, I didn't work. My net worth didn't really go up. So, boo-hoo. It's just staying alive. But yeah, like nothing really changed much besides the fact that now like I have an HSA because I am a full-time employee, so I have benefits. So I have an HSA. I have an employer match for my 401k. But one thing also is I have stock options, or the ability to purchase stock at a discounted rate, but that hasn't started yet. So I'm excited to, put my money in all those things. So let's start out at the top. Charles Schwab, I've not contributed a single dollar pretty much since December, which is very disappointing. The beginning of December. I'm filming a YouTube video. Can you get out of the room, please? Thank you. Damn, so 3 months have gone by and I've contributed absolutely no money, and my value keeps on going down. But that's okay because, it hasn't gone down too much. So for that account, I'm at $12,974. My Roth IRA has literally not gone up or down for more than $50 for the last month, which is good. Economy's tough right now, so I'm glad it's not going down. Consistency is key. So I'm still at $19,499. I had a 401k from my previous employers, stuff like that. I haven't transferred over to my new employer yet. So with that one, it has gone up a little bit actually. It's at $15,110.99. Okay. I work part time as a pickleball coach for an athletic club, so they gave me 401k for that. So I have $151.66 in that. Sweet. And I've only been at my new employer for 5 or 6 weeks, so I've got a few paychecks, but that is at $632.86. I will move my previous employer into my current one, so that should give me a lot more, money for growth. Zero money in savings. I've some money just to pay for some stuff. Zero money in savings, zero money in checking, zero money in checking. I'm just gonna pay off the ring first. That's kind of why I was just should not have done that. Zero money in cash, really. Home equity is still at $52,000. Just gonna keep that consistent every month. Nothing changes. HSA, I do have an HSA now, so that's $600. So that brings my grand total to $100,969. $100,969. So, not liquid. Finally happened. Very happy. 3 months late on schedule. Definitely behind schedule for Coast Fire by a few months. But that definitely should make up for it because I'm bringing in bigger. I will be bringing in bigger commission checks, for sure. So I should be making a lot more money. What else to talk about? Let's see. Well, I got engaged the last time, I posted a video. So this time, I'm actually probably gonna, we're looking at a wedding date, but probably gonna get married either this month or next month. So by the time you see me post my next video, I might or might not be married yet. Might not or not be married, depending on when the courthouse is open. Not gonna have a big wedding because that costs a crap ton of money. So just going to the courthouse, save money, going on a honeymoon, nice honeymoon. Yeah. Other than that, let me think. I'm just gonna keep on sitting here yapping because I got a microphone now. Actually bought it to start chirping for pickleball videos, but haven't really gotten around to that yet. So I'll use it for this. This is pretty cool. It doesn't really feel like anything's changed too much. With having a net worth over 100,000 now. Let's see. This also is going to be my first job that I will make over 6 figures, which I'm pretty proud of. Yeah. Nothing else is too new. Pretty much same old, same old. I should go buy a cake to celebrate, to be honest with you. This is pretty cool. Playing pickleball. I haven't gone to jiu-jitsu for it has to be 3 months at this point, or 2 months. Oh yeah, because there's all these big pickleball tournaments. The PPA Tour came to Minnesota, so one of my friends and I, we played in that together. That was pretty sick. We spent a lot of time prepping up for it. Didn't get the results we wanted, but still, at the end of the day, I'm not a professional player, so I'm just happy, my buddy wants to play with me, and we get to play in a bigger rec league tournament, rec league pickleball for me. I will say one thing is like, so I went on the work trip and like, first work trip I ever been on, and they gave me a per diem to spend on food every day. Like they didn't just give me money, but like I got reimbursed for it, so it's like spend it or lose it, you know. So it was $85 every single day, and I made sure to spend $86 every single day. So it's been like 3 weeks, but I'm still carrying the weight. I need to go back to like I need to actually lift weights and do a little more. So you can do that. Summer's around the corner. Warm weather's around the corner. I tried to call to get my insurance dropped from my truck. So I was talking to ChatGPT, and I was like, "Well, I don't really use like, is it worth it for me to do liability only?" And it said like, if you're fine dropping 15,000 right now, then do it. And I was like, no, not right now. I'm too poor for that. So I didn't change that, but I tried to like renegotiate my deductible. Like there wasn't that much of a change, so I couldn't really save any money there. Other than that, like one thing is like I have this beater, this Camry. I'm not sure if I talked about it in the past or not, but I got it for $1,000. Situation where I got it was interesting. It's literally $60 a month for insurance, liability. I don't care if anyone hits it. Someone like hit it in the parking lot one time, and I was like, I don't care about this. It's all dented and hailed up anyways. Engine is in pristine condition, 112,000 miles. I will keep that for the next 20 years probably. Great commuter car. But that's such a big difference in like maintenance costs. Like I like nice things in life, but oh man, such a money difference. Such like I do not care about that car one bit. So I don't know why I started talking about that randomly. Let me see. I'm gonna look up things to talk about to YouTube to post. Okay. Subject of the day to talk about. Let's not. Okay, here's a question. What is my favorite thing about being alive right now? Well, I love my fiance. You know, I've gotten to see her, you know, grow as a person, continue to grow as a person every single day, and I hope I continue to grow as a person every single day in her eyes. She has been like today, yesterday, something that was really awesome. Sounds corny, but we cleaned the whole house together. Was not planning on cleaning the whole house together, but it was just a great feeling, you know, of accomplishment that her and I had. My favorite thing about being alive is just, you know, kind of slowing down a little bit. I used to really think like, you know, the hustle and the bustle was cool. Thought I would be doing a little more by now, but like I appreciate just small dinners with my fiance, my family too. Like we just went to Costco yesterday and we got a hot dog. Sat there, just talked, really enjoyed that. Enjoyed car rides. Enjoyed walking around, just hanging out. Nothing special. Yeah, like favorite thing about being alive right now is just my family and friends, my fiance, having a pretty cool hobby. I will say one thing that I've appreciated a lot more in the last few months is like having a hobby that I'm good at. It's way different, and people treat you way differently when you have something good in life that you're doing at. You know, like I'm not sure, like everyone has their own hobbies, but for me, pickleball, I wouldn't say like even in my own eyes, like I would never tell someone that I'm a good pickleball player or I'm very good at pickleball, but when I get to speak, when someone like asks me and I just like tell them, start shooting the shit with them, and they're like, "Oh my god, like you're so good." And even at pickleball, people treat you a lot differently. Like I can go play in like a charity tournament or something, and I would never lose that charity tournament. I can go play in, I'm not gonna say never. For instance, like one of my friends asked me to play in a charity tournament for his charity, and he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Do you want to win this or do you want to play for fun?" He's like, "Well, let's play for fun, but let's also win this." And I was like, "We're not gonna lose this." Just like little things like that. Like I can go play, and everyone wants to be around me. So it's, as I get older, it's different to see. For instance, like in my previous jobs, everyone would glaze like managers and upper management. I was never the type of guy to do that, but I feel like that's how it is with me at pickleball in a sense. Like I will never make a crap ton of money playing pickleball, but it will open a lot of doors for me, and I will make a lot of friends playing pickleball. So I'm not sure where that came out of, but yeah, I really tried that with jiu-jitsu, and the shitty part about it is like I never feel like I like never put like I could just never break into the click. So that's why like I just never got into it. I was trying to go like 2 or 3 days a week, and I really didn't make any friends. It was just super surface level conversations. So that's kind of why like I just never got into jiu-jitsu. Like I'm not sure how some of these guys get into it. They're going, I guess like I'm not going enough to work on my craft is what I'm trying to say. So whatever you do, just at least in the beginning stages of, you're trying, if you're over like 20, you're just fresh out of school and you're trying to meet some people, at least just show up every day. That's like the biggest thing. Like you really have nothing going on. So yeah. Anything that's been weighing on my mind lately? When I first started working, so I sell SAP Concur. When I first started selling software, like this is my first cold calling, my first sales job, like my first professional like B2B sales job. I was scared shitless. I was like, dude, like I would say I'm pretty proud of the way that I've came for since starting a few weeks ago. But that was like the biggest thing on my mind. Like it's kind of why I'm like flaring up a little bit, because it's like it comes in ebbs and flows. But right now, like I know like I'm doing the right things, so I just gotta hit volume. Like my goal is volume. What I would like is to start like recording some funny videos like Giuliano Massarelli or like some like cold calling videos. So like maybe like that'll be a cool thing to post for shorts or something. But for now, like I want to get back to posting this. Yeah, pretty happy. So other than that, nothing else to share really. Just pretty grateful with life. My parents are healthy. My little brother's healthy. My fiance is healthy. And we're gonna get married soon and start a family together. So could literally ask for nothing more besides a truck. Kidding. All right, thanks guys. Lance, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well.